Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. It is Saturday the 26th of June and I am officially 3 weeks out again from my next show. It's just coming up to 7 AM. I've already done my 2 lots of cardio, my stretching, my meditation. I've checked in with hubby on the balcony. I've weighed in, I've had meal 1. As you can probably tell, I was up pretty early this morning. My sleep is just atrocious at the moment. So much so that I woke up in the middle of the night and ordered a weighted blanket because a friend and client of mine was like, have you tried this yet? Because it will hold you down in bed and stop you kind of fidgeting and wriggling and waking in the night. So I have a weighted blanket on its way. But as you would have just seen, I've checked in this morning and my weight is still the same, 141.7. It's not budging, it's not dropping, and to be honest, it is really frustrating me, but I am trying so hard to practice what I preach with my clients and remind myself that progress happens over time and it's not about week by week, day by day. Our body doesn't know time, all it knows is consistency over time, and I know that I'm putting in the work consistently. I know my body will eventually respond, and it's not my job to stress about it. It's my husband and my coach's job to make any adjustments as needed. I was up super early this morning at 4 AM and just thought, I can't sleep anymore. I'm just going to go and get my cardio done. I'm going to make a start on the day, and I think I'm going to go and train super early as well to get this last session done for 2 reasons. The first reason is that once I've got my session done, I'll be home early enough to be able to respond to client check-ins when they come through from my prep girls, because obviously in Dubai I'm 3 hours ahead of the UK, which is where most of my clients are based. So if I get my session done and I'm home by like 10, half 10, that's only like 7:30 in the morning and they've all checked in, and I can literally get on and respond to all of them, because I've got some girls that are 5 weeks out, a couple of girls that are 2 and 3 weeks out from photo shoots, so they need immediate responses from me in terms of what we're doing moving forward. The second reason is that if I get home early and get through those check-ins, I literally can put my feet up and do all day, which is really what I want to do. And yesterday was a similar sort of day where I only had 2 onboarding calls and I spent the majority of my day in my pajamas with my feet up and took 3 naps in the day, which I actually am surprised at. I'm going to head indoors now. I just made myself a nice herbal tea. I'm going to respond to some emails, do my normal kind of morning routine, and then yeah, I literally think I'm going to head on the road in about an hour at about 8 AM, get to the gym just before 9, smash out my session, home by half 10, and I'll pick you guys up then. Training done, we're done, Milo. What's that? What's he eating? I know, I can smell it too. Oh, it's a cinnamon and raisin bagel. Darren gets bagels. Mummy gets cream of rice. Cream of rice? He's like, nah, give me the bagel. And Stitchy, you've not moved. No, he's like, why would I move? I'm so comfy. Look at your new haircut. Look at your new haircut. You look so cute. You do. You little cutie pie. Look at the way you sit. You're such a prince. So I'm just preparing my post-workout meal now, and I'm really pleased with the session that I just smashed in the gym. I was able to increase on weight in some of those big compound lifts. My reps were up in other lifts, so I'm feeling really satisfied. I'm ready for rest day tomorrow. I'm ready to honestly shower and just get straight into my pajamas. But I do want to show you guys something else that we've been tracking since last week. You guys know that I drink a lot of water per day, and I would estimate at a guess probably anywhere between 8 to 9 litres of water. Since last week, we've decided to really track how much water I'm actually drinking to the milliliter, and also how much salt I'm taking in, because water and salt control your electrolyte balance. And if we want to make sure that we peak my body just right for the next show, we need to know what our starting point is and our baseline. Here you'll see the pink Himalayan salt. Now in the morning, what I do now is I grind 10 grams of this into this pot. and I split it across all of my meals, including my cream of rice when I cook it. Over here on the board, I'm not only tracking how many days out I am and keeping myself accountable to my morning routine and weighing out my rice ready to divide it by 2, but I'm also tracking my water intake versus how much salt. And the reason we've weighed out 10 grams of salt for the entire day is because you want to be having 5 grams of salt per 4 litres. And as I said, I was estimating that I was having between 8 and 9. And there'll be a degree of salt coming from my meals too. So if you look a little bit closer, you'll see before I do cardio in the morning, I have a big glass of water with my greens, my collagen, all of that kind of stuff. I then have my vitamin C in another big glass before my breakfast. In the morning, I get through a 1.5 litre bottle, plus I have a cup of herbal tea. Pre-training, I add 200 millilitres of coconut water to my big bottle of water, which is why that's now 1,700. And when I'm at the gym, I normally finish my big bottle and I grab a 500 millilitre bottle from the gym. In the afternoon, I tend to go through not 1, not 2, but generally speaking, 3 other 1.5 litre bottles with my 0-calorie BCAAs. And then this one here is a cup of tea at night. When totaling all of this, I'm actually taking in 9.5 litres of water. Now this might sound a bit extra to those of you watching and thinking, does it really matter how much water you drink, what your salt intake is? But when you're trying to peak your physique for stage and you want to be dry, you want to be full, it is about water manipulation and salt. And that's all to do with your electrolyte balance in your body. And as Darren mentioned in a previous vlog, we didn't quite get my peak right. So we're looking at things more specifically now leading into the next show. We're not going to run a trial peak, I don't think, because the variables will be too different with like timings and things like that. But it's important for us to know how much water I'm taking in, what my salt intake is, so that when we then go into peak week and we look at fat loading, depleting, carbing up, and then water manipulation with salt, we've got more of a baseline to go on, and hopefully things will be a bit more successful going into the next show. That's enough bodybuilding science for one vlog. I need to eat this meal, get on with check-ins, and chill. A good couple of hours later, it's just gone 2 o'clock, and as you can probably hear, I've got the air fryer on, and I've got a cucumber in hand because I'm going to prepare my next meal and have it earlier than 3. I think if I have it now, because A, I'm hungry, it means B, I can then eat it and then probably go and take myself off for a proper sleep, like a full-on nap. I may even take myself upstairs to bed for a good few hours, because the only thing I've got left to do today, now that my check-ins are all done, is I've got my prep group call with my girls at 5 p.m. So if I eat this now at like 2:15, I literally could probably get like 2 solid hours sleep. And this is the thing with dieting and prep, is you can feel really hungry, and when you don't see progress, that's when it gets frustrating, because you're pushing really hard, you're smashing your cardio, you're sweating loads, you're training really hard, you're following your meal plan 100%, when the weight doesn't drop, you can get frustrated. Like my weight's probably stayed the same, I think, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but what's important is I need to look at context, and that's something that I advise for all of my clients, and I support them with. Like, 3 weeks out from my last show, I was 148 pounds. That's 7 pounds difference, and I looked very different. So although my weight hasn't dropped down just yet to what we kind of anticipate it might be closer to show, I'm actually still making mega progress, and I'm still on track. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I'm gonna go and get this next meal. I'm gonna take myself off for a nap. I'll catch you guys a bit later. I am in the office, just got off my Zoom call with all of my prep girls. It's so lovely to chat to them once a week, and it was really great to see how they're doing and give them some support with regards to pushing through those hard times, because I know more than anybody how hard it is to push through a prep. So we talked about that on the call today. I did manage to get a nap this afternoon. I took myself up to bed, I closed the curtains, I had the dog with me, and I passed out. I think Darren came home, showered, went back out for his PT clients, and I didn't even hear him at all. I was gone. It's just gone 5:30. I'm gonna go and get my next meal and then it's time to chill. I've got another Skype call later this afternoon, but that's with my family because it's my dad's birthday, it's my nephew's birthday. So we're gonna get on a call with them, they're gonna open their presents, and then Darren and I are gonna chill for the evening and watch something on Netflix, hopefully. Although last night we tried to watch a movie, started at 8 o'clock, by 8:05, I passed out. And I don't remember what happened, and I just took myself off to bed after that. So I think tonight we will try and watch something else, but we shall see. Another day, another mug cake. This time I've got chocolate whey with a berry greens. So this is going to be like a black forest kind of gâteau affair. I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. And there it is. My little black forest gâteau mug cake with 20 grams of almond butter, some chocolate sauce, and we're going to try and attempt to watch another movie tonight and hope that I don't fall asleep. Let's see how we go. Good morning guys, it's now Sunday the 27th of June. It's only just coming up to 7 AM and as you would have just seen, I had a terrible night's sleep again, but do you know what, I'm going to stop talking about it because it's not going to change for a very long time, I don't imagine, despite the efforts I'm putting into going to sleep earlier, supplementation. Like, my body is just tired and I've forgotten what it's like to feel full. So although I'm able to kind of push those feelings of hunger aside and not think about them because of my end goal, my body's like, no, you're hungry, which is crazy because I'm still on more food than I was before leading into my last show 3 weeks out. I'm just stood in the kitchen now preparing my breakfast. It is rest day and I honestly love my rest day food because I get oats, I get eggs, I get my rice cakes, I get steak, potato, I get chicken, I get salmon. Like, it's lush. It's so nice, my rest day food. And I got an update from hubby. We are changing my food a little bit again from tomorrow. So my training day food's changing again, but my weight this morning was exactly the same. So 141.7. So I'm gonna stop talking about my weight. I'm gonna stop talking about my sleep. Unless any of those improve or change, you will hear from me. But I'm going to eat my breakfast now. I'll show you what that looks like because it is bloody delicious. And then I'm going to head into the office and crack on with my check-ins. I actually did a few in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. So when I woke in the middle of the night, I went to go to the bathroom and then I went back to bed and hubby was snoring and I couldn't get back to sleep. And I just went downstairs and sat on the sofa and just thought, fuck it, I'll get my laptop out, I might as well make a start on these. So I'll probably be finished with check-ins pretty early today before all my coaching calls later. Here's my lovely eggs, 3 egg whites, 1 whole glorious egg, cooked perfectly, nice runny yolk there. And then in the microwave, I'm just heating up my oats, which I prepared first thing this morning before cardio. So I soak those in hot water, 40 grams, and then when I'm about to eat it, I go and heat it up in the microwave, and I'm gonna add some blueberries to that. Eggs, oats, sriracha, pink salt, Calofit, salted caramel. What's not to love? My normal routine is to just sit here, enjoy this delicious breakfast, collect my thoughts, respond to any instant messages that I have to respond to, and then I will make my herbal cup of tea. I'm going to head into the office and finish up on check-ins and get all those videos recorded and sent out to my clients nice and early. Hi Alice, thanks so much for checking in, my love. Gosh, you've had a mental week and stress can do a lot of things to the body. So I really think it's important that you do try to get all of your meals in. I know it's not easy, but I really don't want you under eating and you don't need to be dropping any weight at this point. do not stress about the extra bits that you've had or the weight gain that you've got, because it will drop straight back off once you are back on plan and following your meal plan and being more active again. But I'm glad that you enjoyed the break. So back to it for the week ahead. Let me know how you progress and I'll speak to you soon. Just gone 9:30. All of my client check-ins are done, responded to, videos uploaded, and I've just ordered Starbucks coffee. So I've had an update from my coach with regards to my training day food changing slightly from tomorrow, but my rest day food is staying exactly the same. So I'm about to make up my next meal, which is my 4 rice cake thins, my 20 grams of almond butter, and my 20 grams of whey. But I've changed it up slightly and done something which I have seen on somebody else's YouTube channel. I have mixed up my 20 grams of whey with 20 grams of nut butter, a tiny bit of water, and made an even thicker nut butter to spread on my rice cakes. Look at that. And it's like super nut buttery flavour, because obviously the whey is peanut butter and then it's almond butter. Look at that. Now, I don't know if this is a prep hack or I've just been missing out this entire time, but I'm buzzing with this. It's so, so good. Been sat on the couch for the last couple of hours, just chilling. I've been responding to clients that have had my feedback and had questions, and also been editing this vlog, because that's work too. Like, it takes time to edit these vlogs and to cut them and add music and all that sort of thing. So I made a head start on that, and I've been watching this other program on Netflix, which I'll show you now. I started watching this program, Greenleaf, I think it was like last year, and for some reason I stopped. So I'm back into season 3 of this, and you'll notice there's been another delivery. What the bloody heck did I order in the middle of the night? I don't even know. Okay, now this is actually a really good purchase from me in the middle of the night. I'm obsessed with my narrow or short tongue Converse trainers, so much so that I actually have battered them by wearing them for cardio. And I've been searching for ages for a new pair. Yes! I absolutely adore Converse, but I can't wear those big high ones because I feel like they just give me massive cankles. I have fat knees. Yep, I said it. So these little ones are just perfect. I'm so happy. Let me show you my absolutely battered ones in the cardio room. Here are the ones that I've had for years and absolutely battered, and I love them because they're purple, but they're so comfy to sprint on the bike, get on the arc trainer, but look at the absolute state of them. If I could find these in purple again, I would pay a fortune for them. But now I have a black pair. Time to eat my next meal, which is one of my absolute faves on rest day. Steak, potato, green veg. I need to inhale this and then go and jump on calls. I've got calls back to back from 1 until 6 p.m. tonight. So I don't know when I'm gonna pick you guys back up, but I'll catch you later. Just gone 5:30. I've just finished a call with Donna. She's joined my business team this week, and I'm so excited for her business launch. What she is designing and putting together is so unique and so, so special. And I'm actually full now for business coaching. I think I have 1 space left on Wednesday, but I've had 1 inquiry and I think I'm completely full. I will be opening up other spaces for one-to-one business coaching at the end of July, but at the moment I am fully booked for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sundays. And I know I've already mentioned this before, but my one-to-one business coaching is totally bespoke. Like, every single business is completely different. I've got my list here of all business clients, and if I just go through them, I've got a beginning online coach, I've got a posing coach, I've got a web designer and graphic designer, I've got a male online coach looking to up-level his business and move into YouTube, I've got a meditation coach, I've got an online coach that coaches people from home via Zoom and does all like video and live workouts, I've got an online coach in Italy, I've actually got business coaching clients all over the world, I've got another model and photographer, I've got another very successful female online coach who again is looking to progress and move into YouTube. I've got a startup online coach. I've got a lot of online coaches. A lot of them are female, but a lot of them are either at the start of their business and looking to progress on social media, build their client base, you know, streamline their systems for coaching, up level their service, but others that have got quite a good social media presence and they want to expand into things like creating a podcast, creating a YouTube. I've got a pro physiotherapist as well. And then this call I've just had with Donna is launching something very special and unique and a business like no other, which I'm not going to share with you guys yet because it's not my place to do so. But yeah, it's mad. It's mad to think that I'm able to support so many people in creating the life they want for themselves by creating their own business. And it's super, super powerful. But as I mentioned, it is coming up now to 25 to 6. I've got some time now to respond to some emails and things that have come through from my business clients because a lot of them send me stuff to review and ask my opinion on things before they progress. But I've got my FITNESSBEX fitness Zoom call at 6 o'clock. So with all my fitness clients. So like yesterday I had my one with my prep girls, and then today I have one with the whole team. So everyone can jump on the call and we can talk about all sorts of things. And then once I've done that call, I'm then done for the day and I get to go and have my salmon meal and chill for this evening. Is that nice, did she? Yeah? What you got today? Tuna fillet with cheese, apparently. The animals always get fed first. Is that nice? The difference between Stitch and Milo. Stitch will just eat a few bits and then leave it, whereas Milo will literally not stop until every single bit is gone. Yeah, that's gonna be me in about 2 seconds with my salmon meal. I think I'm gonna close this video off here, guys. My meal is just cooking, as you can hear. I'm pretty wrecked. It's been a long day and I'm aware it's quite a long video as well, but I wanted to give you guys an update with regards to where I'm at 3 weeks out. As I said, my food has changed from tomorrow. My training food is now down by about 50 grams of carbs. So it'd be interesting to see what that does to my physique over the next few days. I will be vlogging again this week, so you'll have another video from me before my next check-in at 2 weeks out. But as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. It really helps me out. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.